Well, it is another Meet a Rescue Monday here at Dakota News Now.
And this morning we're joined by Mandy Hayes with the B Squad Dog Rescue with an adoptable friend here, Koa, a French Bulldog.
Yes, she's a French Bulldog.
She is happy to be here.
Yeah, she's just
Aren't you?
having a good time.
Hi.
I know. So tell us about her.
So Koa came to us. She was a local surrender that came to us this summer, and she was a hot mess. So she had a prolapse uterus, and then her ears were completely infected to the point where she actually had a double TICA surgery. So she has had a series of 3 different surgeries while she's been in our rescue, and the last one was just last month where we did a Nair surgery just because she's a flat-faced dog to help her breathe a little bit better and a soft palate, and she is now ready to be adopted. So we thought it'd be a great time to share her and get the word out that she's looking for her forever home now.
I've got one of my sons and daughter-in-law constantly have foster dogs.
Yes.
And they've actually had Bella now since June. And you can get involved in a lot of different ways. I mean, you don't have to be a foster parent or parents or family or whatever.
Right.
But what are the advantages to the dogs of that?
To getting a dog from
And plus you can just help in certain ways without actually taking it
What
all
ways
full
can
time,
people
right?
get involved?
So as far as people getting involved, you can become a foster if you'd like. We also have like special event volunteers that help us during meets, come to interviews like this. And then we have a large part of our rescue is actually transport. So we'll transport dogs either from South Dakota reservations here up to partner rescues in Minnesota and Wisconsin, or we do a lot with breeder release dogs too, coming from Missouri and heading up to Wisconsin. So we have long haul transports and short day transports, but confined. And we always need help with administration type things. So if you've got skills in writing or a computer or any social media type stuff, usually we can find a good spot for you to utilize your skills.
And for people looking for, a permanent dog, even if instead of buying new, it's always good maybe to look at some of your local rescues because she's taken care of fully now and ready to go.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different foster-based rescues that are in the Sioux Falls area, and it's kind of nice just because there are mixed breeds, there's purebred dogs and that kind of thing in rescue too, and it's a great way to find a good match for you. So if you foster, you can kind of test drive, so to speak, a dog, see if it's a good fit. If not, they get put up for adoption and we find them that perfect fit. But if it does work, we have a lot of foster failures, and then those dogs stay with them in their home too.
And can't you even volunteer to be what I might call a foster babysitter for the foster families, like for a weekend so they can go away and help out?
We have a great need for temp fosters, so it's basically puppy sitting or dog sitting, a lot of times for a weekend or maybe for a week while a full-time foster is on vacation. Sometimes those fosters also take dogs in so that we can say yes immediately to dogs. So they foster maybe for the first 2 or 3 days until we can find a permanent foster, but that allows our foster homes to have the longer term dogs, and we're always in need of those short respite fosters.
And what kind of home would you say she would fit well into?
So Koa is, because of her double TICA surgery, she is deaf, so she is going to need a home that has a fenced in yard, or that can take her out and manage her on a long lead just to keep her safe. She'd probably do best, she follows hand cues very, very well, but she'd probably do best with another dog in the home just so that she can kind of follow along. We've had people come into our home and you'd never know that she is deaf, because when they make a sound or go someplace, she follows them right away, and she is a bacon connoisseur. So if there's anything cooking or any kind of treats, she is right there, kind of, and waiting. So.
Oh wow!
Can you do it on a trial basis? Let's just say you've got dogs or little kids already, and you're thinking this would be great. Can you do it on a trial basis just to see if it works?
I would recommend fostering for that. A lot of times that we find that if people are ready to make a commitment or they're not. And so if we have an adult dog and you have dogs or kids in your home, we'll kind of give you like a 2-week shutdown so that you can do slow intros. It's all about commitment really and making things work and kind of managing that space. But if you're looking to see if maybe a dog would be a good fit or not for you, I think fostering is probably the best option, just because you don't have that permanent commitment, and it's hard on dogs sometimes to keep switching their environments, and so we're looking for something that's a little bit more long-term.
Did you know you're on TV?
Yeah, you're on TV.
She did get excited with the Packers yesterday.
wow.
So.
Oh, she's a
Very
Packer fan.
exciting.
She did. She was barking at the TV as we were watching.
Maybe she was upset because she's a Cowboys
That
fan.
Yeah.
could be. I don't
There you
know.
go.
So,
Well, thank you so much for bringing her in today.
thank you for having us. We
Yes.
appreciate it.